Good morning, I'm Mason Gilmore.
And I'm John Mactoff. Today on the November 16th edition of the WIN News, we will have a feature on the criminal justice class,
as well as a question of the week.
Junior high cast and crew competed at the District 1A play competition Thursday at Seymour. They won first place.
Cadence Huffman was Best Actress. Kelsey Altman and Cameron Cox were named to the All-Star cast. Coach Stovall received Best Light Technician, and Sarah Schrader, Justin Neely, Brianna Howard, Rebecca Taggart, and Stovall were named to the Best Overall Crew.
That's 2 years in a row that the junior high has won. Congrats to the cast, crew, and directors.
Several classes have been added to the high school curriculum. One of these is criminal justice. Here with more information is John.
This is John Mactoff reporting for the new criminal justice class. What are the goals for your students that are taking this class?
We're hoping the students might at least have an interest in some type of criminal justice field, whether it's in law enforcement, the prison system, or even as attorneys at law.
How does teaching this class differ from your usual experience on the job?
Teaching in the classroom environment actually gives us a chance to have some one-on-one contact and hopefully educate some of the students about what it is that we do.
How does this class differ from your typical classroom environment?
We do a lot of hands-on activities.
There's a lot of physical activities in this class, like some body slamming and stuff.
What things are you learning in this class?
We're learning about our amendments, our rights, and our laws and how they're important.
I'm learning how not to break the laws.
In this class, I learned about the simple necessities of being a cop, like the moves and the procedures a cop goes through.
Now back to you in the studio.
That sounds like an interesting class.
Our school is collecting donations for Hospice of Wichita Falls 2018 Tree of Lights campaign.
The class that collects the most money will be rewarded with the pizza party.
Please have all donations turned in no later than Tuesday, December 11th.
The New York, Washington, D.C. trip has been postponed, so people have longer to pay for the trip. Sign up in November and save $69 off the cost of the trip.
Please check your email for more information from Ms. Cox.
Any FFA member showing an animal at this county show this year needs to see Mr. Russell for an entry form.
Now here's your question of the week.
I'm George Mactoff with your question of the week. If an airplane crashes and every single person on board is killed, yet 2 people survive, how is this possible?
Well, I'd have to say, Jesus definitely had a hold of their little bums.
Well, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
They were a couple.
Jesus. A parachute.
Nope.
They landed in water.
Nope.
They're married.
Every single person died, so the couple lived.
No one is alive.
Nope.
They had parachutes.
Nope. Now back to you in the studio.
George, next week's Snack Depot workers are Clay McCaslin and Jacob Wilhelm.
And now we have Kristen Pound with the weather.
Friday will be sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 41. On Saturday, there will be a high of 53 and a low of 31, while on Sunday, the high will be 46 with a low of 31. Now make sure to put on your jackets and stay warm this weekend. That's it for your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Christian. For this week, the Wildcats of the Week, we have a group of kids.
Last week, 13 8th graders did a writing lab with the 6th grade class. The student mentors were Christopher Allen, Kelsey Altman, Fallon Blair, Cameron Cox, Cadence Huffman, Jillian Lyles, Tiana Pippins, Sarah Schrader, Emily Shepard, Candace Taggart, Rebecca Taggart, and Ryan Wilson.
That's pretty cool.
And now to Mariah Gilbert with the Sports Corner.
Today I have with me Coach Shad Hanna. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Would you like to go through some highlights with us?
I would love to. This is our game against Electra, and Electra. It was a good game for us. We ended up really winning by a lot of touchdowns, but I was excited about the way we played. This is a pass from Carter Hilbers to Callan McCaslin, and Callan did a great job of finding the blocks made by Keegan Beaver right there, and did a great job of getting in the end zone to get us started off with our first touchdown of the game. And then again, we throw in a screen pass out to the outside. We get a horse collar right there and get another 15 yards added onto it. Running the option, we love to run the option, and this Carter Hilbers gets spun around, and a good tough run by Carter, and gets us down there in scoring range, and I think we punch it in right after that. Here's Carter Hilber's 26-yard pass. It's a great route by Justin Browning. He runs underneath the safety for a great read by Carter. Again, the option play, this time he pitches it to Morgan Mobley. Mobley, tough run, staying in bounds and getting in the end zone. Another pass from Carter Hilbers. Carter had a great night throwing the ball. This is to Connor Bird. And Morgan is doing a great job. He's very explosive in the holes, and he's getting better every game, getting back to the kind of the way he was running at the end of the year last year. He really improves as the years goes on, so I'm really proud of Morgan. This is a little sweet play, handing the ball off to Connor, give our outside receivers a chance to run the ball, and then this is a screen play to Morgan Mobley, and great hard run by him, great blocking downfield. Defensively, we're doing a great job. We don't see many defensive highlights, and so we're doing a great job of playing ball defensively. We've got a lot of turnovers. We've got something, I can't remember how many turnovers. We got an unbelievable amount of turnovers, and that was just another one of them. Scooping the ball and having a chance to score. Defense has scored a lot of points for us. This is our screen play. Great job by Connor Bird, just being patient right there and waiting for the hole to open up. This is a sweet play by handing the ball off to our inside receiver, to Keegan Beaver, and he does a great job of getting in the end zone. I think he ran into more of our guys than he did theirs right there, but great job. Another great run by Callan, doing exactly what we do on the screenplay, and that's get to the sideline and get outside. So.
What do y'all expect from Wheeler this Friday?
Wheeler's going to be a tough football team. Wheeler is going to they run a similar offense to what we run. They run the option a little bit, that they throw the ball. They like to throw the vertical game, and then they also get in the eye and run the ball a little bit, kind of like what Santo did. So it's going to be a great mix of kind of what we saw throughout the season with our district opponents, and I think we're really prepared for what they're going to show us. Defensively, they're going to be tough. Defensively, they're going to blitz and bring a lot of heat, and we just got to do a good job of staying on our path and make sure we pick up the blitzes and just be able to run the ball and throw the ball Friday night. So I'm really excited about where we're at. I think we have a great chance to win and bring home Go football.
How do you expect to keep y'all's winning streak?
It's just going to be playing great defense. Defense is got to win you championships and win you Go footballs, and we can't get in a scoring fest with them. We can't let them get comfortable running the football or throwing the football. We have to be aggressive defensively, and we have to play physical. And as long as we do that, we play the way we've been playing the last 11 weeks, I think everything will take care of itself. And so I think we're in a position to do some great things and play football for a while longer.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck Friday.
Thank you for having me.
Varsity football versus Wheeler at Quanah at 7 p.m. Make sure you be there. And that's it for this week's Sports Corner.
Thanks, Mariah. Now we have Madison Martin in the guest corner interviewing senior football players about their first playoff game of this season.
Today I have seniors Connor Bird and Wes Hilbers discussing their first rounds of playoffs. Connor, what do y'all expect from Wheeler?
Their quarterback and running back's pretty good. They're pretty fast. So if we can stop them two people, then it's going to be a great game for us.
Wes, how have y'all been preparing?
We've just been treating it like every other day game and making everything perfect.
As a senior, how does it feel to be the first team to go to playoffs in 8 years?
Well, this town hasn't had something like this in a while, so they've kind of lost hope in us, but we're starting to regain that hope back a little bit, so it's going to be a great game.
What is your overall goal for the outcome of this season?
State.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, guys, and good luck.
Thanks, Madison.
If you're interested in trying powerlifting this year, be sure to stop by Coach Pope's room, 223, to sign up. Practices will start after Thanksgiving break.
District volleyball awards have been announced. Sam Clements was named Defensive Player of the Year and Maddie Lopez Newcomer of the Year. First team All-District are Lindy Reed and Shaylee Watson, while honorable mention went to Brianna Howard, Emily Sawyers, Bailey Grant, and Delaney Hanna.
Receiving academic All-District were Lindy Reed, Avery Williams, Brianna Howard, Sam Clemens, Maddie Lopez, Maggie Coates, Emily Sawyers, Bailey Grant, Shaylee Watson, and Aspen Huseman. That's it for this week's edition of the Win News.
Have a great day, and remember, learners today,
leaders tomorrow.